Okay, here we go. I forgot my microphone. I apologize. All right, let us know if you can hear me now. All right, so this is a general love forecast live stream. We're going to start with that. And for those who are here for the very first time, we're going to start with letters for you or your person. We'll grab some names here, zodiac signs, any messages that come forward for the zodiacs that we come through for today. We'll take a look at physical features and descriptions. So I'm pretty much using a lot of the same decks, especially for those who regularly watch these. So it might be a little boring for some of you guys that tune in regularly, but for the newbies, definitely want to take a look at that type of energy as to who it is that is thinking of you, and then we'll get into the messages. All right, guys. So as I've mentioned, since I didn't have my microphone on, I'll go ahead and choose 2 people to receive a personal mini reading here today towards the end of the live stream. And then anybody else that submitted information wanting a personal mini reading, after I choose the 2 people for the free ones, you're welcome to request a super chat mini reading after that. So we'll open it up to anybody interested in that. Similar to Wednesdays, it's a minimum super chat of $9.99. All right, guys, so there's quite a few people here already. So let's begin. Let's go ahead and start with the letters for today. So I've chosen these 2 decks. This little one here, it's got like doubles and triples of the different letters. So that could certainly indicate that you or your person might have the same initials. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. All right, so let's get into some letters here. And thank you, everybody that's here tuned in for today's general love forecast live stream. So let's grab some letters. We are starting off with an S. We also have P. We have, ooh, somebody could be spying on you. Maybe they're keeping tabs on you somehow. That says spy. We have W. Somebody could be checking you out from a distance and maybe you don't even know this. Could be an X. Let's grab a couple more letters here and then we'll grab from the other deck. They're spying on you. All right, and then we also have a Q right there. So let's pull from this little deck here, this alphabet deck, and let's see if we have any double letters. Some duplicates. All right, we've got T. We also have an E coming forward. Here's another S. So for those of you that have S names, you know, maybe you and your person both have names that begin with an S, or somebody could have 2 S's in their name. Let's see, what's an example of a double S name? Melissa has 2 S's, you know, so that's just an example. We have an A right there. Triple S, what's up with the S's here today? So hopefully maybe that makes sense for some of you guys. Triple S's. We have an I coming forward. We have an L. We have double Q. Look at that. That's not a very common letter to have come forward, but we have 2 of them. We have D. Okay. We have an R. Let's grab a couple more. And then we'll get into unbelievable. We've got 4 S's. We have double I. Okay, one more. You guys could both have SS as initials, if that makes sense. And then we have an O. You're not going to believe the bottom of the deck. S. Unbelievable. That's 5 S's that's coming forward. I don't even know what that means. Hopefully that makes sense for some of you guys. Comment it down below and let us know if that makes sense. All right, so that's what's coming through, guys, as far as the letters here today. All right. So you feel free to watch this back later on. You can pause this and see if you can play around with these letters and see if it makes sense for you, if it's not already jumping out at you. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some zodiacs here and see what we can tap into for today. All right, here we go. So zodiacs. What are the zodiacs for the collective? And while you're listening to the general love forecast, feel free to start submitting, names, sun signs, brief background, and your question for the mini reading portion of this live stream. And then once I get to that point, I'll go ahead and choose 2 people, as I've mentioned, to receive a personal mini reading here today for free. And then everybody else that has submitted information, feel free to open it up to Super Chat at that point. All right, here we go. All right, we've got Pisces coming through. Align yourself with love and wisdom. This is Sun and Pisces. The number 12 could be significant for you. Higher purpose. So if you happen to resonate with that, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Pisces, there's a higher purpose that you're meant to tap into at this point in time. And then we do have Sun in Taurus also presenting itself here. Boost self-worth and finances. Number 2, practicalities. So maybe for Taurus's finances, money matters, career, that could be a focus at this point in time. Let's see what else. Sagittarius, freedom and adventure. Moon in Sagittarius, number 21, discovery. So Sagittarians tuning in, if that makes sense for you. Maybe you're meant to go in a different direction, discover something else, whether that's pertaining to your love life or some other aspect of your life. We have Aries coming through now. Okay, so eclipse in Aries, collaboration number 25. Boost relationships through teamwork and compromise. And then we've got Capricorn coming through. Sun in Capricorn. This is about status. Work diligently towards your goals. Okay. And this could also, of course, be pertaining to the person you're thinking about, or if you're single, maybe a new person that's coming in. Let's grab one more zodiac here. Ooh, we've got double Pisces coming in now. Okay, so this one is Moon in Pisces, and it does say follow your dreams. Wonder. Okay, so if you happen to be Pisces tuning in, maybe that's really resonating with you right now. I want to go ahead and get a 6. One more zodiac. We have Aquarius. Okay. Moon in Aquarius, number 23, free spirit. Your inner wild child awakens. All right. So if you're able to relate to any of those zodiac signs here for today, guys, maybe there's something really significant that will come through for you, your person, the connection when it comes to today's love message. All right. So let's go ahead and set that aside. Let's go ahead and get into the physical features here. You guys already know, if you're regulars, the deck that I use. It's so much fun. It's Who's My Next Love? Physical Features by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. All right, so let's grab some features here. Could be representing you. It could be your person. Casual. Okay, maybe they're just the type to be a casual dresser. They're not the fancy schmancy type dresser here. Let's see what else. Tongue piercing. Okay, take that if it makes sense. Maybe you know somebody with a tongue piercing, or you could. Somebody could be known for having freckles. We have caramel skin tone coming through there. We have gap teeth, okay? Somebody could have a gap. Somebody could also have dimples, have a really nice smile. Somebody could be petite, okay, or short in stature. We have crooked smile, okay. Somebody could be known for having straight hair or very long hair. Let's see what else. We have olive skin tone coming through. Sleek style. So we've got this sleek dresser and a casual dresser coming through. Could be a masculine. Preppy. Okay. Look at this. We've got all sorts of styles coming forward today. Country, preppy, sleek, and casual. Let's grab a few more. Dreads. Okay. Somebody could have braces. Exotic features right there. Let's see what this one says. Facial hair. Okay, so maybe a mustache, a goatee, a beard. Somebody could be known for having brown hair. Let's grab a couple more and then we'll get into another deck here. We have slim, okay. And one last message from this deck. We have full lips, okay. So if any of those descriptions make sense for the person that you're thinking about, or it could even be describing you, again, maybe there's something significant here for you today. All right, so let's go ahead and get into some additional descriptions as to who it is that is thinking about you, and then we'll, of course, get into the messages. All right, so I'll be pulling from my Enlightened Mystery Oracle Volume 1 and 2. So I'll just fan these out and let's go ahead and grab some insight here. This person loves ice cream. Maybe they have a sweet tooth. That could be something that you have in common. They could be younger than you, or you could be the younger counterpart in the connection. It does say you will meet your ideal partner at a sports event. Maybe for some of you guys, that is where you connected, around that type of environment. Or for those who are single, you know, maybe as it says, a sporting event is where you connect with somebody. Your ideal mate will help you heal your broken heart. So if you've experienced past heartbreak, and this person might ultimately prove to be the one that really helps you to heal through that type of experience. Your ideal mate will be wealthy and financially independent. Okay, so they could even have their own business. Financially, they could be well off. Very successful individual. Oh, this popped up, I think, last time, if I'm not mistaken, or at least for a previous live stream. So this one says you and your person will have a substantial age gap between the two of you. So depending, of course, on whether you're the younger one or the older one, maybe there is a huge age gap if you relate to that. Okay, so we do have a real Casanova in the bedroom, and for those of you guys who know about the whole Casanova lore, and Casanova was basically a womanizer, like a player type individual, just getting into casual physical connections with people and not really looking to invest time. So just be mindful of interacting with that type of person. Okay, and then let's grab another. Look at that. There's our sweet tooth. Your ideal partner will have a sweet tooth. So there's the whole reference to the ice cream. Let's grab a couple more. You will meet your ideal partner during the summer season. Okay, well, I mean, it depends, of course, on where you are globally. Here in the States, we're definitely in the summer season. So that might be something that you relate to, or you've already obviously known you met this person during summertime, or maybe during really hot weather, warm weather. This one says your person loves music and may have a talent in playing an instrument or work in the music industry, or maybe that's something that you relate to. Let's grab one more from this batch. Look at that. Your ideal mate loves to sing and dance. That kind of makes sense if they are very gifted in music, if they play an instrument, you know, they could be a singer, a songwriter. They love to dance. It could also be something that you guys have in common together. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the messages here, guys, and see what else we can bring forward by way of the love connection. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start with This is actually another deck by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. This is the Coffee Shop Gossip deck. All right, so what's the message here today for this general love forecast? And as always, guys, take from it what makes sense for you personally and release the rest. All right, let's see. All right, so we are starting off with compromise. That could have been lacking before, if that's something that you relate to, or there's this need for compromise in an existing partnership. Okay, let's see what else. Look at this, wanting you, reaching out. Look at this next message, second chance. So this is somebody here that wants to come in. They know that and recognize that there's this need to compromise. They're still desiring you, wanting you. If you guys haven't interacted or spoken in a long time, or maybe this could be a recent breakup for some of you, they will reach out more than likely. They want a second chance. They're wanting that reconciliation. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some insight here and see what else is going on in this partnership. Angels and spirit guides, please, for the collective, for whoever is tuned in. What is going on in this connection? Let's see. So Divine Feminine, you're coming in as the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you guys, you could be representing Taurus energy. And Queen of Pentacles, known to be very maternal, very nurturing, very down to earth. And perhaps financially, you could also be doing quite well in your career, in your life. Now, it could have been the Divine Feminine. Look at this with the Eight of Cups. You probably walked away from a Divine Masculine for whatever reason. There were some challenges there. And so this could be you empowering yourself, especially if you guys had a child or children. The family dynamic could have been affected by that as well. So this might be a masculine reaching out and wanting to bring the family back, to come back together and revive the partnership. Okay. And then we have the Page of Swords. We've got the Ten of Cups, and we've got the Ace of Cups. So they still love you, I feel, when it comes to this person. You guys could have been married, or at least this is what it is that they want to bring in, to bring harmony back in. There's this energy once again when it comes to family, and they really are wanting to bring in this new energy. They're telling you here they still want you, and they're perhaps wondering, Divine Feminine, if you're on the same page, if you've even thought about them, if you've even thought about reaching out to them. But what it is that they truly want is a new beginning. They still feel this deep connection to you, and maybe they've worked on themselves during this distance and time apart from you. I can't help but feel with that Justice card showing up, there could have been marriages here that either you guys went into separation or there was a legal divorce. This can be legal entanglements right here. And so when it comes to your love life, if you relate to that, maybe there was a divorce, or you guys did get married and there were some issues in the partnership here. You know, we also have the Hermit card coming through. Some of you guys could be Virgo, dealing with a Virgo, and maybe right now you need just time to yourself. You know, this is an energy of feeling solitude or being in solitude, taking time to replenish your energy, to soul search, to recuperate from things that might have hurt you. But I feel if that's something that you relate to, there is a part of you that would love to bridge the gap between you and this person, or it is them that's really wanting to bring you guys together somehow. And then the Three of Cups right here represents a possible reunion, a possible celebration, something good that's on its way to you when it comes to this partnership. So that's actually really nice. And for those of you who are not interested in giving somebody a second chance, this is telling you here that through a new beginning, you might find your happiness, possible marriage in the future there. Or right now, you're just really wanting to hang out with your friends and just enjoy life. And that's fine too, you know? So let's go ahead and see what else we can pick up here. All right, so I'm guided to this deck. This is the, I believe the, I'm going to screw this up, the Pining Rose Twin Flame Edition. This one's by Calico Moon. I believe that's what this deck is called. All right, so let's get into some additional guidance here. Don't forget, if you are interested in being chosen for a personal mini reading, start submitting your names, sun signs, background info, just a brief background info, and a simple question that I can look into your situation. Divine Feminine, there you are. Okay. We have truth. We have recognition. Look at these cards. Dream world. Okay. And that's followed by twin flame. These cards. Oh my goodness. Divine union and meeting. Look at that progression. Okay, so this could be a twin flame connection currently going through some challenges, whether you guys are in separation, which I kind of feel some of you guys are, because we might have a masculine here who's finally recognizing what you represent in their heart space and their life. They're in this dream world thinking of you, perhaps wishing that you guys would come back into union, but they needed to spend time apart from you, I feel, in order to face their truth, in order to see the reality of what's going on in the 3D. And clearly this divine union, they want to meet up with you in the 3D world. You know, it's nice to be able to dream about somebody and connect in that way in the 5D. But what this person is wanting with you, specifically Divine Feminine, is to connect in the 3D world. That's what they're wanting. So let's go ahead and clarify that with some tarot, and then we'll look into some yes/no answers for the collective here. This is somebody perhaps from your past. It could be an ex, and they want to return, but look at part of the drama. Okay, take this if it applies. There could have been some sort of deceptive energy there. Seven of Swords, our cheater card in tarot. So Divine Feminine, you might have experienced this type of betrayal and deception and cheating from your masculine. That was a part of the truth. Okay, and here you are representing the Empress, Divine Feminine. So there is this energy tied into families and breakups over infidelity, perhaps. And it took distance apart from you, Divine Feminine, for this masculine to recognize just how special a bond this is. And it's coming through as a twin flame connection, that divine union. And they want to be able to see you, not just in their dreams, but for real. Okay, so clearly this person, they hurt you, they disappointed you, and they created a situation here where they're now feeling so much regret. That is a part of what they recognize now. And then we have the Magician to be able to manifest union in the 3D, not just in their dreams, not just in the 5D. But clearly something happened here between the two of you, because this twin flame connection seems to have fallen apart because they either couldn't be trusted, or they backstabbed you, they hurt you, it fell apart, the foundation just crumbled. So it's kind of giving me that Tower moment vibe, even though we don't have the Tower card here. And then we have the Emperor, you see? So this is everything that you guys have been through. Here's the Empress, here's the Emperor. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine can come back into union, because the Magician here, it's a possible rekindled partnership, but only if both of you can overcome the obstacles and difficulties of what you guys have encountered, you know? We do have the Knight of Swords right here, so they really are driven to succeed, to be able to make this partnership work. And then we've got the Judgment card, so I feel instinctively it could be the masculine waking up to the possibilities of a union. That's a part of their desire. They might reach out and come forward with an apology and just really wanting to fix things and wanting a reunion. So they're telling you here with that Six of Pentacles right there, they're equally invested. You know, they recognize that it really is about equal give and take, and that's a part of the compromise that needs to happen here in order for this partnership to come back into union. And it looks ultimately pretty good as far as that happening somewhere down the line. All right, so that's today's love forecast. Let's go ahead and give you guys the opportunity to ask your own questions. So let me grab my, if I can actually find it. Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's go ahead and open it up to 6 questions here today. You can ask whatever question you want. It does not necessarily have to only be about love and romance. It could be about career. It could be friendships, whatever, you know, anything and everything. So this particular deck, if you haven't seen me use it before, it's a yes/no oracle. The only thing that's in here are yeses and nos. There's nothing else in here. Okay, so it's very straightforward. It'll answer your question very bluntly, yes or no. All right, so go ahead and say it out loud, focus on it, meditate on it. And here we go. Here is the response to your first question. And if it's a negative answer or one that you're not happy with, the way I see that, it's either the wrong time for something to happen or there's something way better suited for you. All right, so here we go. Question number 1 for the collective. We have a yes. Okay, hopefully that's a good response. All right, so if you have a second question, go ahead and say it out loud, focus on it, think it through, and here we go. Question number 2 for those who have a second question. Ooh, same card. Okay, and it's a yes. So 2 yeses. I believe the last time we did this, they were mostly no's. All right, so go ahead and ask your third question if you have a third one, whatever it might be. All right, so the third response is a no. All right, so could be wrong timing. Or again, that's the universe's way of saying, you know what, there's something or someone way better suited for you. All right, so question number 4 for the collective, if anybody's got a fourth question. We have another yes. Okay, so 3 yeses. The yeses are winning today. All right, so 2 more questions, and then I'll open it up to the personal mini readings. So if you haven't done so already and are interested in being chosen for today's personal mini readings, I will be choosing 2 people. So my daughter's here. She's the moderator for the comments. And I'll go ahead and choose 2 people. And again, if you've submitted something today, if I end up not choosing you, we're opening it up to super chat requests after that. All right, here you go. Question number 5. All right, so we have a no for question number 5. Okay, so one last question for the collective, yes or no. All right, so if you have a 6th question, all right, here we go. Let's grab that answer. And we have a yes. Okay, so we've got 4 yeses here and 2 no's. So hopefully that offers you clarity regarding whatever your question was for any given question. All right, guys, so we've gotten to the portion of this live stream where I'm going to go ahead and choose a couple of people to do free mini readings for. So give me 1 second. I'm going to step away from my desk and take a look at what you guys have submitted. Give me 1 second. Okay.
I guess I don't know if she's asking for something.
You see your twin flame saying a TV show. Is that a sign they're thinking about? That's possible, yeah. Is that the only submission?
And then this girl, T.
T. Okay, sun sign Libra. Okay. All right, so just wait if there's any more submissions, and then if not, then I'll go ahead and respond to that one. All right, so I have T. Your sun sign is Libra. We've been friends for a couple months. Do me and my Taurus have a special connection? Okay. Okay, let's see here. All right, let's focus on that. Is your person representing divine masculine energy or divine feminine? If you could please clarify that for me. Me and my Taurus have a special connection. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to assume it's one energy or the other. Okay. So T, if you're here, if you could clarify that for me, please. If not, I'll just go ahead and use maybe the like the Romance Angels deck if there isn't a specific energy to focus on. All right, here we go. No response? Okay. So T, if you're here, Sun sign Libra. I'm about to do your personal mini reading here. Okay. No? All right, so let me just go ahead and focus on a general energy here.
Feminine.
Divine feminine energy? Okay, got it. All right, so let's take a look at that. Okay. You guys have been friends for a couple of months. So let's take a look and see what your Taurus's energy is at. Angels and spirit guides, please focusing on T, Libra, and your person of interest, Taurus, divine feminine energy. We have unspoken feelings coming through here, T, so maybe there's something that your Taurus individual is not sharing with you. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but maybe they're kind of holding themselves back from expressing what's really in their heart space at this point. And you mentioned, you know, we've been friends for a couple of months, so maybe this person needs a little bit more time, which makes sense for me. Look at this. You've got the waiting card right there. So allow this friendship to develop a little bit more and see where it goes, you know. This is nice. You guys have this celebration card right here. This one reminds me of like a Two of Cups vibe, you know, so maybe happy times ahead or the happy times that you guys have already shared together as friends. There is chemistry right here, okay? And look at the card right after that one. So we have yes. So your question is, do me and my Taurus have a special connection? And maybe they feel the same way that you do. Maybe they're picking up off of the chemistry just as much as you are, you know? So let's go ahead and grab some tarot here. All right, angels and spirit guides, please. Focusing on T, Libra, and T's person of interest, divine feminine Taurus. So let's see. The chemistry is there, but there's this need to just have patience and to wait, okay? So this right here, it's rest and relaxation. So in this instance, I'm kind of feeling here, T, that you got to just have some room in your heart space in your life to be able to allow this person to come towards you when they're ready, as far as opening up their heart space to being more than friends. And also, I don't know their dating history, if they've been experiencing heartbreak in the past. Maybe there's a part of that vibe where they need to heal from that, and maybe that's a part of the waiting too. And here you go, you've got the Empress, of course, representing possibly their divine masculine energy. So you got to wait in order to be able to build something more solid with your Taurus here. Let's see. We do have the Six of Cups. So I don't know if you guys are maybe in your teens or early 20s. I don't know if there's this youthful energy, but this can sometimes represent young love, childhood sweethearts. If none of that applies, then there's something tied into past energies and memories. Okay, so it could be maybe for your Taurus that there are some memories tied into prior relationships where there is this need towards healing, because this can sometimes signify a desire for a reunion. Okay, so let's see what else. We do have the Stars energy right here. So this could be wish fulfillment. And as far as the special connection, clearly it's representing itself here. And maybe that's how you feel about this person, that they are your wish come true, you know? And here's more of a divine feminine energy. So I feel if you relate to this, you have to trust your gut and your heart and intuition on this one. It's coming through as something very romantic, or at least it has the potential to turn into a very romantic partnership. Give it a little bit of time for this to actually get there. And maybe you and your Taurus, you guys really were destined to connect in this lifetime. This is the Wheel of Fortune energy, of course, which is a very good energy, very positive. Things are definitely turning around in your love life as well as theirs. Okay, so I feel when it comes to this connection with your Taurus, it looks pretty good as far as the direction that things are taking here. All right, so I hope that helps you out, T, and that this brings you some guidance that's helpful as the rest of the months unfold to develop your friendship into something more. All right, thank you so much for your question. All right, so let me go ahead and choose one other person to do a mini reading for. All right, give me 1 second, guys. All right. Oh, Shanice, okay. So current feelings between my Leo twin flame and I, still not in communication. Okay. All right, Shani, so let's go ahead and grab some advice here. Let me see, do I want to use the same decks? For you, I'm guided to use, hold on 1 second. Oh, very welcome, T. I hope that helped you out. All right, give me 1 sec here. All right, Shanice, let's see. Still not in communication. What is going on with your twin flame? Angels and spirit guides, please. Focusing on Shanice. Okay. Taurus and her Leo twin flame. What is that energy looking like? Is your twin flame, do they have a sense of humor? This is coming through as a funny guy, a real comic. It's either that or it could be one of those things where you can't take them seriously, you know? But look at this. We do have perfect fit. That's interesting. So maybe this is somebody, your twin, you know, they recognize that you guys are a really good match, but they try to make light of it maybe. So there's no communication here. Let's see what else. What does that energy look like here? Right now, your twin flame is feeling this introverted energy. You know, there's this loner vibe. Maybe they're just wanting to be in solitude. It could also be one of those things where your twin flame, you know, puts up this front for other people where they're funny, life is great, wonderful, but behind closed doors, there's more of this loner or maybe lonely type energy, especially since you guys are not together. Okay, so let's grab some insight here from some tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please. Focusing on Shanice, Taurus, and the Leo twin flame. All right. So if you're not hearing from your twin right now, that's because they are maybe just wanting to spend time on their own. This kind of makes sense for me. The Nine of Pentacles, it's that very solo, independent energy. Maybe your twin right now focusing on their finances, their money matters, their career, rather than the actual relationship itself. However, look at this. This is clarifying the twin flame connection and the fact that this might be a reunion somewhere down the line, and things will eventually start moving to bring you guys that reunion perhaps, okay? And it does seem here with the movement coming from the Chariot's energy that there will be a very successful partnership here. You know, I don't want to give you false hope in case like months pass and nothing's happening, because your twin is still really wanting to kind of be on their own right now. So you got to be mindful and just have patience for this to unfold. So it can move in that direction, but we see that they're more of a loner right now, just this solo type energy for whatever reason. And here is your twin flames vibe right there with the King of Wands. So they have to get to this place where they really do see themselves, envisioning themselves in a partnership with you. And the Magician is here to assist with that, as well as the Temperance energy right here, to be able to bring peace and balance back into the connection. It's going to take time. So just hang in there, have patience. I feel with the assistance of the Magician here, this partnership can certainly come back together. There will be probably communication somewhere down the line and a rekindled romance. That's how it is presenting itself here. All right, Shanice, so hopefully that helps you out when it comes to your twin flame. And, you know, try not to worry too much about where this person is at. I feel they're kind of keeping their distance because they've got to be able to figure themselves out a little bit. And, you know, I guess we all need that on occasion, where we just need downtime or quiet time to really assess our thoughts and how we're feeling. I feel the emotions are there, the love certainly is there, but this person just needs some time to themselves to really figure out what they want here. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out and gives you some guidance in the meantime. All right, thank you so much for your question. All right, guys, so if anyone... Oh, we do have a super chat. All right. So, Sade, is that how you pronounce Sade? I apologize if I am butchering your name. If you could please clarify that, because I've heard it pronounced Sade as well as Sadie. So please clarify that so I don't butcher your name. Okay. Just got out of a 4-year relationship. What's next on my journey? Okay. Oh, so the person requesting the reading isn't this person? Because it says,
yeah, I guess
just got out. Okay, so what is your name, please? The person that's requesting the super chat? Because it does say that Sade or Sadie, and I just got out of a 4-year relationship. What's next on my journey? All right, so we'll do some tapping into that. Oh, okay. Okay, so, all right. All right, I hope I'm not butchering your name. Okay, here we go. All right, let's take a look at that energy. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Romance Angels. Okay. And what is the sun sign for that person? Yeah, anyone who wants a super chat, please submit your names as well as the sun signs. That would be really helpful. Okay, so is it Sadie or Sade? All right, I'm just going to say, huh? Aries, okay. All right, so Sade, Sadie. I'm gonna say Sade because that's how I've heard it. Okay, you just got out of a 4-year relationship. Let's see. Let's grab some romance angels here. What's coming up? But there could still be some lingering energies from the relationship. Sade?
Oh,
Sade like the singer. Okay. Smooth operator. Okay. So we've got religious factors here. So your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. All right. You could also connect with somebody that you are spiritually connected to. So if you have experienced deception in your love life, all right, I feel this is the universe's way of getting you onto a different path, because look at the next card. There you go. What's coming up next on your journey is somebody completely brand new. And if you have, for example, experienced infidelity, if that's the reason why the 4-year relationship ended. If it wasn't infidelity, then this person might not have been open and honest with you. Did you guys end up having children by any chance? If you wouldn't mind clarifying that. We do have the children card coming up. If you and an ex did not have children together, it could be a new love who already has children from previous relationships, or you could get into a new partnership where you guys have a family together. Okay, and so this is clarifying the fact that you have been in separation from a partnership. and then you've got worth waiting for. So this is one of those situations where new love is on the horizon for you, but it's going to take time to get to you, and it does come down to divine timing, as we can see right there. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify with some tarot here. All right, angels and spirit guides, please, for Sade. Aries, correct? Mm-hmm. Aries. What else can we pick up when it comes to your journey moving forward? Love it. So you've got the Empress energy representing your own vibe. Okay. So it's interesting that the Empress can pick up off of family influence, maternal influence. We've got the children card right here. So if you don't actually have any children in your life right now.
We had kids with twins.
Oh, they have twins together? Okay, so that's where that energy is coming from. Okay, so you are representing that maternal energy, and there is new love that's on its way to you. I actually love this because you've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in as well. So just know that the direction that your life is going, it's a very good direction. Look at this. You've got the Six of Swords. Things are moving forward for you. All right. So whatever you experienced in the past, whether that's infidelity, whether that is betrayal, deception of some sort, whatever it was that ended your partnership, this is you creating a transition in your life. You're coming through as a very empowered Empress, and this is the universe's way of telling you that there's good changes that's on its way to you. Okay, let's see what else here. I love this. You've got the Six of Wands, and then you've got the Fool's energy right here. Okay, so you can be very victorious in your love life, as well as victorious in other parts of your life, very successful, being recognized by the one person that you need to recognize you as their perhaps ideal mate through a new beginning here. We've got new love coming in. So somebody here might take action to let you know that they're interested, but there's this new energy that's representing itself here, and in time that's on its way to you. Okay, you've got the Hangman right here, so you're being directed to let go of people from your past that no longer serve a purpose in your life. And look at the next card. You've got your Emperor. You see, so this represents you meeting your ideal person somewhere down the line. All right, so just right now, continue to focus on your healing journey, continue to empower yourself, continue to live your best life, and allow this experience, this person, to come to you when they are ready. It's going to take a little bit of time, but it's worth the wait. Okay, so I have a feeling you will connect with somebody who could prove to be your love of a lifetime here. And it looks really good. I mean, you've got your divine counterpart coming towards you. All right, Sade, so thank you so much. That's a really great energy coming forward from your message. All right, so any other super chats? All right, give me 1 second here. Whoops. All right, hold on 1 second, guys. I'm waiting for the next one. Okay, Rocio. Okay, Scorpio, and left a Virgo. Curious as to what will come in love for me. What's to come for me in love and relationship? Okay, Rocio, let's go ahead and take a look at that here. Give me 1 second. All right, what is coming in for you in love? Angels and spirit guides, please. Focusing on Rocio. Scorpio. What's coming in love and romance? What is coming in? Rocio, Scorpio. We have the children card coming up as well. So I don't know if you have children from a previous relationship. If not, if you're interested in having children, that could certainly, yes, there are children. Okay, so they're definitely a part of the influence of this reading. Look at this. It is safe for you to love, followed by soulmate, followed by release your ex. You mentioned, you left this Virgo individual. That's a done deal. That's a thing of the past. And so this is, in this reading, telling you, and I know that you're already opening up your heart to the possibility of somebody coming in, and here they are. All right, so there could still be lingering energies from this ex-partner, but it is time to clear their energy fully. I feel you're on your way to doing that. So let's go ahead and grab some tarot here. Angels and spirit guides, please focusing on Rocio, Scorpio. So yeah, goodbye to the ex, welcoming in a new love. Receive this person when you're ready. You will make that love connection. Okay, so we've got the competitive energy of the Five of Wands. That could have been what contributed to this partnership coming to an end. Take that if it makes sense. The Five of Wands can also represent the conflicts that you have experienced in your partnership. You also have the Emperor coming in here representing perhaps a new person that is ready to take control of a situation and really show up for you the way perhaps your ex could not. And this right here represents the ending of a relationship, and it really makes way for change. It makes way for things to ultimately take you forward, to connect with this soulmate that might ultimately prove to be your ideal person. It makes way for a new beginning. Okay, so goodbye to the conflicts. Goodbye to the competition that you have experienced. You deserve better, and there's better on its way to you. Okay, so you're coming in with the energy of the Queen of Swords. So you certainly had the capability to cut someone out of your life. Okay, and look at this. We've got the Empress. So this right here represents two people who really are equally matched up. And you guys could represent ideal partners in this lifetime. So that could ultimately be this soulmate that is coming in for you. So even though you've been through difficult moments in your partnerships, having experienced this upheaval in your love life, certainly that Tower moment with this ex-partner, just know that part of the direction that you're going looks a lot better than where you have been. Okay, let's see what else here. Look at this. You've got the Ten of Cups. So you really do have the capability to bring this person in, divine love. There could even be future marriage here for you, and, restoring the family dynamic there. You could have everything that you could have ever hoped for in love and romance. Here's a new beginning. I love it. So it's brand new energy. So continue to focus on you. Continue to heal. Look at that. You've got the Four of Swords. So since you've been through a breakup and a separation with the Virgo, continue to focus on yourself, be able to fill that own cup of love for you. And this right here is recuperating from that type of experience so that you can heal from it and prepare yourself for what's to come. And what's to come looks fantastic. And then you've got the Lover's card right here. So it comes down really to the love choices that you make in your life, and detaching from people that have disappointed you and created conflicts, saying no more to that, and really propelling your life forward where you can make this love connection where there's intense chemistry and you and this person just get each other and you fit each other so well. All right, so it looks fantastic, Rocio. I hope that really offers you some uplifting advice as to what's coming in for you in love and romance. That looks really nice. All right, so moving on to our next person. All right, let's see what is up. All right, so I have Marcia. Okay, let me get rid of this one here. Okay, those are done. All right, Marcia, I am Cancer, single. I want to know, is love coming in for me? I'm taking Cuddy. Oh, Cameron, I'm just reading what you wrote here. I'm like, what on earth is this? Okay, so Marcia, you're single, Cancer. I want to know, is love coming in for me? Yeah, she kept writing on this piece of paper and I'm like reading everything she wrote. All right, so let's take a look and see as well from the romance angels what's coming in for you. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Marcia. Cancer. All right, and if there are any lingering energies from past relationships or exes, that might pop up as well. But we're focusing on what's to come for you. All right, here we go. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Marcia. What do we need to know? What's the surrounding energy? Let your friends help you. So ask for and accept support from others. Whenever I see that one, it reminds me of perhaps your next relationship could be introduced to you from your circle of friends. So it could be a friend of a friend, and that's the person that you end up connecting with. Okay, let's see what else here. And if you are in need of guidance, getting back into the dating scene, it could also be your friends that can help you out. Let's see what else. Ooh, very soon. Look at this. The next card is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together with someone. You deserve love. Absolutely, you are lovable. That's a part of your energy that is coming through here, Marcia. So that looks really good. Let's grab some tarot here for you. So it's on its way. It is on its way. It might be closer than you might even realize here. Angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on Marcia, Cancer. Angels and spirit guides, please. What else do we need to know here? There's your divine masculine showing up right there. Okay, look at this. The Ace of Cups, new love, right off the bat. It's showing up. My goodness. That looks amazing. Okay, so even though you've been through stuff that didn't work out and maybe it caused you to be sad that just, you know, you haven't either had the best experiences in love and romance, just know that the sun will shine on your future partnerships. There is this new energy that's coming in, and again, sooner than you might even realize. So parts of your love life that ended needed to end, and this makes way for that transition, those changes that need to happen in your life in order to be able to experience better. You deserve that love, and you have a new beginning coming in here when it comes to love. So you might have experienced people that weren't trustworthy. They kept things from you. There could have been infidelity. Take that if it makes sense. But whenever I see the moon's energy as well, even though it's got its dark qualities, it also has its lighter qualities, seeing it as that light at the end of the tunnel that could lead you towards this Nine of Cups, which is where your wish can actually manifest to bring you your ideal person. That looks amazing. So focus on what's ahead for you in the future rather than how the past might have been for you. The Ten of Pentacles for me in a love reading represents a perfect match. Okay, it represents a very strong bond that you will share with somebody who could be the soulmate, who could be your ideal partner in this lifetime. So it's telling you here that as far as your love connections go, the future looks pretty good. It looks happy, it looks secure. And bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Cups. So you're going to have your choices to make here. You might have multiple possibilities once you are opening up fully to the possibility of dating again. And this right here could ultimately be your ideal person. You could also connect with another Cancer or another water sign, Scorpio or Pisces. This is a masculine ready to bring in the love that you are so deserving of. They're devoted, they're affectionate, everything that you could have ever possibly hoped for in love and romance. So it looks amazing, amazing, amazing as far as what's coming in for you, Marcia. All right, so I hope that's uplifting for you as well and offers you some guidance that's helpful at this time. All right, thank you so much for your super chat. Do we have any more, Cameron? All right, so I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here for today, guys. Thank you so much for everybody who tuned in and spent this time with us. And we do these every week, definitely the Wednesday ones. Those are the Super Chat live streams where I do the mini readings like I just did for the Super Chat donations. And then this one where it's more of a general love connection, love reading. And then I choose the 2 personal minis. And then like we did today, open it up to Super Chat requests as well. All right, guys. So I hope you can join us for the next one. And I see trolls in the comments. So we'll definitely get rid of that shortly. And thank you guys so very much. It's much appreciated that you spent this time with us. I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. See you next time. Take care.
You don't think it's gonna stop out?